Hi, welcome to Easter Sunday. Happy Sunday if you don't celebrate Easter. It's 2024 and it is March 31st. I hope that you are having a great day. Here it's nice weather, no snow. Yay. I am Mindy, otherwise known as CNY Woman Knits and Crochets. The CNY stands for Central New York, which is signifying Syracuse, New York. I live in one of the northern suburbs near Oneida Lake. I am a knitter and a crocheter. I've done both for over 30 years, but I prefer my projects pretty easy. I prefer to do simple things while I can sit and watch TV. I'm also going to turn on this light. That's a little better. And we've got good weather here today. No snow, yay. That's a miracle in Syracuse. We had snow last week, and then it was like 60 degrees 2 days later, so you go figure. I'm otherwise known as Mindy, and you can find me as Knitter CNY on Ravelry and Instagram. I pretty much post to Instagram, and then I'll put my projects hopefully on Ravelry if it's like a dishcloth. I'm not going to put it on Ravelry because I always use the same pattern. If it's a blanket or something like that, I'll usually post to Ravelry. So I'm going to show you what I've been working on, gotten done, and then show you what I am working on now, and then I'll show you some yarn acquisitions. So my dining room is again full of yarn. I've got to clean a little bit and straighten up and kind of put yarn on shelves. I think that'll be this afternoon's thing. The first thing I was working on is out of this, which is Lion Brand Mandala in the Phoenix colorway. It has some reds, purple, blue. It's got some pink and some turquoise in there too. And I'm going to show you what I made, which is a corner to corner blanket. You've probably seen these before. You start on one corner with one little block, and then you add 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on until you get to a halfway point. Then you decrease, and then you end up on the other end with one block. So you can kind of see all of those colors there. I had 3 cakes, so I worked through those. They were on special at Lion Brand a while ago. That particular colorway, Phoenix, was buy 3 balls. It was in the buy 6 balls, 6 skeins for $12. So it wound up being $2 a skein, $2 a ball. The next thing that I finished was last weekend. And I just dropped the label, so I'm not going to pick it up. But it is out of this. It is a ripple blanket that is actually on the label of the skein. I used 2 skeins of frosting, which is a kind of Bernat baby blanket. The colors are very muted, as you can see. They're like purple, blue, and a cream color, or a pinky color, and they're very, very subtle. And like I said, I used the blanket, the ripple blanket that was on the label. So it only took 2 skeins, and I had 2 skeins, so I figured why not. And it used a size L hook. For the corner to corner blanket, I used a size H hook. The other thing I got done, couple dishcloths I did yesterday. I use Grandma's Best Dishcloth pattern, which starts at one end and then goes to the other end. So you do increases and then you do decreases. And I used Big Twist cotton. This color is called, I want to say it's called Aqua Splash. Ocean Splash, sorry. Ocean Splash. And I got that when it was on sale for like $1.50. The other thing that I made is out of Yarnspirations Bernat Handicrafter Scrub Off, which was on sale at Ollie's a while ago for $5. And this is the 8.8 ounce, 353 yards, 323 meters, 250 grams. And it has plain cotton in it. And then it also has like a little scrubby bits. Those white bits right there are scrubby cotton that kind of have little tails hanging off them that scrub your dishes. So I thought I'd make a couple of dishcloths with that because that's in the stash. The other thing that I started working on, pardon me as I bend over to pick it up, is out of Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton that I got last year in the Hobby Lobby clearance sale for $1.74, and it was originally $6.99. That's what the colorway looks like. I just started the old favorite All for One crochet blanket, which is a Bernat pattern that's free on Yarnspirations, and it is a granny rectangle, and you can kind of see how those colors are playing out. I'm not color controlling, and it's cotton, so it's a little bit stretchy. I've got 2 cakes of this, so this will make a lapgan size blanket, and I'm using a size H hook for that, Clover Soft Touch. And then the last thing I'm working on, pardon me as I bend again, is this, which is also an old favorite. This is the Bernat Basket Weave Blanket. If you look for it, just type in Bernat Basket Weave Blanket on Google. You'll come up with a picture of a red blanket. That's the one you want. And it is a checkerboard blanket, as you can see. I'm using some Ogos. I'm using 4 Ogos that I have from Ollie's Bernat blanket Ogos that were on sale for $5 a piece. I'm not color controlling. The yarn just does what it wants to do. And it's coming out striped. It looks pretty good. So I'm just doing a throw size. That'll be for charity. And I'm using an Amore hook, Clover Amore, size N, which is a 10mm hook, an N/P hook, sorry, 10mm. And it's really comfortable. The stitch definition is really good with this hook. It comes out a little tighter than with my Prim hooks, my Prim ergonomic hooks, so that's why I use it. Now we're going to get into the yarn acquisitions. So first I got some Lily Sugar and Cream because it was on sale, the super size for $2.29 a piece. I still have one coming in the psychedelic colorway. This is the Purple Haze Ombre. I ended up getting, I think, free shipping on that one somehow. And then I ordered from Mary Maxim. They had baby cakes on sale, so I got 3 of those. You can kind of see those purples and a brown. I'm not taking them out of the bag. This color is called Dreamy Violet, and I think they were $2.99 a piece, something like that. They were pretty cheap. The specs on this are 3.5 ounces, 231 yards, 100 grams, and 211 meters. 82% acrylic, 18% nylon. So it's a little softer than the Karen cakes that have wool in them. So I'm going to make probably an all-for-one crochet blanket out of that, another granny rectangle blanket. And then we have some Bernat blanket tie-dye-ish. I've never gotten this particular brand kind of Bernat blanket before, so you can kind of see those colors. These are 220 yards, 10.5 ounces. This color is called Deep Red Forest. I don't know why. Maybe it's supposed to remind you of like the burning bush plant that's blooms in the fall around here. That's all I can figure. Or maybe the leaves in the fall in the forest. The other color I got was Bernat blanket in the colorway Moon Dusk. So you kind of can see that through the bag. I'm not taking it out of the bag either. You'll just have to live with the, that's a pretty good color. It's got like a beet color in it, a lighter beet, a navy, and then like a bluish gray. And so that looks pretty good. Got 2 skeins of each. And then the other thing that I got was, I can't remember whether or not I've shown this or not. If I have, pardon me, but I got 3 skeins of mandala. I think I got the Bernat blankets from Mary Maxim when they had a free shipping day, and I got the mandala from Joann's when it was $4.99 a piece and they had free shipping. This is the color Troll, and I got 3 of those. So that's it, folks. I am pretty good. I am celebrating Easter sort of by myself. I watched church on TV. I typically do that. We have a YouTube channel for my church, and I typically do that at home. Little bit of social anxiety, so I don't usually attend church, but I enjoy the services. And then I am going to Red Lobster in about 3 minutes to pick up my takeout order of shrimp. I've got 2 skewers of shrimp and 1 of the parrot coconut chicken. Sorry, parrot coconut shrimp. And then some steamed broccoli, and I think you get the biscuits with it. So that was like 27 bucks. So happy Easter to me. So I hope you guys have a great Easter or a great Sunday. If you celebrate Ramadan or Passover, I hope that you have good celebrations or had good celebrations. I'm not sure when each specific holiday ends, because I don't have a lot of people in my life that celebrate those holidays. I used to have a coworker who celebrated Ramadan, and I was more aware of it when she was working. But I hope you have a great Sunday and a great week coming up, and please knit or crochet something, craft something, because it's good for your mental health. And have a great week, guys. I'll see you in a couple weeks.